Alright, I think I'm gonna do the 2 centimeters. Something happened with that. Just don't. I don't know which one to do, but we're creating something new for my business and my brand. So we're trying to figure out. We're going to use this black box right here. Now I'm trying to figure, should I put that's upside down. Okay, that's upside down. So I want to do
traveling with your kids. That each year they get bigger, but the hotel stays the same size. At an Airbnb, you can get room for everyone.
All right, let's do this.
The FAA is still gathering information, but at this point, stressed that all evidence points to mechanical failure. Washington's recent budget cuts will put an end to heightened coast-guard patrol along the southeastern seaboard. Critics say the year-long blockade has been credited with hundreds of successful search and seizures of contraband, including.
You should have left her. Just lying dead there.
Call 911.
Still.
We couldn't stick around. Margaret, the PD attorney, used to say that Atlanta or Georgia State Police are on Clinton's payroll too.
The only way to make money best death means something is by catching whoever killed her. You can't do that if we're shot dead by crooked cops or rotting away in jail for another big on us. Pull over.
What are we doing?
Also, I'd be right back.
What are you doing here? Paul's coming.
Enough of this.
What are you doing?
Go out there and do anything to anybody. Business Ernest. Told you to stay off my property. Seriously.
Let's see how you like it.
Hello, welcome in, welcome in. We are making some type of new design for my business and my brand. So we're using this box. I'm trying to figure out, do I want
What are you doing now?
the red,
Take the dog to the no-kill shop.
Or- do I want the gold?
That's how we do this for
I'm trying to think gold because I think I'm gonna do like red roses.
See how's parking lot.
Or do I want red on red? I think I'm gonna do the gold. I don't know. I'm doing the gold.
I never should have let her get involved.
So I want to do one of these like boxes where if somebody's like asking, like, will you go to the prom with me? Maybe I should do, will you go to the prom? Will you be my prom? What's it? Will you be my prom? Will you be my prom date? Will you go to the prom with me? I don't know. Either one.
That'll do.
me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'm in the state of Maryland. I need to figure out like what the kids ask. Will you go to the prom with me? Will you be my girlfriend? Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what they do.
How come your owners buying you and your pals so much feed? How to help you are.
Will you be my prom date? So what do will you be my prom date? That's what we're gonna do.
So I'm stuffing this sucker full of M80s, cherry bombs, ash cans, bottle rockets, so Dawson lights it, we take off. Mailbox explodes, there's burning paper metal going everywhere, right? 6 months later, we're at the gas and such, and there's old man Slattery, he's getting arrested in the parking lot. Bench warrant for not showing up for jury duty. There was a jury summons in the fucking mailbox.
So far, so good.
Look, it's the war criminal. Hey, you hungry? I'll buy you a meal, man. You know, about the home. This is the guy that I was talking to about. You know, you and my friend Emmett here, you actually got something in common. Both play college football. Old Emmett here was Georgia State starting tight end for 3 years. According to your records, you played 1 game for Army. What happened, man? You Connecticut.
They kicked me off,
What for?
being too violent.
You're interrupting my lunch.
Let me ask you something. What kind of man are you? A stupid man? A bitter man? Are you just an insecure, spoiled rich boy hiding behind daddy's money? It wasn't a rhetorical question. I really want to know what kind of man enjoys intimidating a woman half his size. A woman who, by the way, is beyond intimidation. I think I know what kind of guy you are. You're the kind of guy that knows things.
Let me turn
You
this
knew
light
I'd
on.
come after you when I saw what you did in Moscow. You knew I'd see your truck right outside. A work truck whose bed's never had anything in it other than...
Thank you. We're working on a box, so you know,
I'd come in here causing...
graduation, prom, all that stuff is coming up.
And now what you tell them?
So we're gonna look for, we're gonna do a box.
What it feels like when I hate you. As if you did, you never would have picked up that paint can.
Okay. Now let me tell you something about Roscoe Cobb. That little cock.
Woo! Smacked his. Thank you, Grace. I appreciate you. Ooh, y'all watch Reacher, Jack Reacher?
Drop it.
Hey, I never liked you, Dawson. Don't make me prove it.
Drop the knife or I drop you, KJ. Son, good job.
You say no.
Anytime you want to dance.
Since the moment this man arrived.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's on Amazon
And now
Prime.
he's
It's
my son.
Prime Video.
That's it.
It's called Jack
That's
Reacher.
not my check. You are my boss.
Alright, so let's see what we got so far.
Captain Finley.
Boom. That's cute.
You're a city boy. Maybe you haven't heard the expression. You keep digging for water under the outhouse, you're gonna find nothing you to drink. So you stop this nonsense already before someone gets hurt. I saw the whole thing. Junior and the boys are just minding their own business when this guy came and started tearing up the place. Thank you, Earl, for being a good citizen of Margrave. Detective? Let's go take Reacher outside.
See you soon, Junior. All about that because she cared about Reacher.
It's Teal. Chief Teal. Yes. I wasn't aware of that. It must have been an oversight.
Thank you, Grace.
What? Are you kidding me? No. I just got the report mixed up with something else. Motherfucker, fuck you!
Easy. What's going on?
You just fired me.
For what?
When the report came in, for Joe's car, I said that the plates matched the rod belonging to a con that Morrison put away. Well, Teal just pulled up the report and saw that the car was reported as having no plates. He said that we're investigating the murder of a goddamn police chief, he's not gonna have shoddy work, muck it up, and they shit canned me.
You guys have been running around, not in the office that much. Starts pulling up files to check on your work. It's getting suspicious.
I'll talk to him, try to undo this.
I'm not handing that gun.
With all that's going on, I wouldn't want you to. Just let me talk to him then, okay?
This is bullshit. What about him? Is he going back to jail?
Kleiner isn't pressing charges.
Because he doesn't want to go to court. Lawsuit lets me ask for discovery about KJ for character impeachment. His employment records at Kleiner Industries, maybe Kleiner's books. They don't want that.
So what do we do now? I'm not done with this just because I'm not a cop anymore.
We go back to Joe's punch list. It was his blueprint, it should be ours too.
We've been over it. The professors are still out of the country, and your friend Neil is looking into the Memphis angle.
There's nothing in Joblin's garage.
So it's down to Grace Files.
Alright, here we go.
He didn't leave anything behind.
Actually, he did. Not files. But he left you as Desert Eagle.
Like a year before he died.
Exactly. People thinking about suicide normally give away their prized possessions right before they take their lives, not a full year prior. I want to see the box that came in.
Just be careful with it. It's belongs to me.
Alright.
Language.
Is there any kind of file cabinet or lockbox in Grace's house when he died?
Nothing.
Any other place you might have kept something important?
The only places Gray spent time were the station and his house.
It's not entirely accurate. When we were at the motel in Alabama, you said Gray used to get his haircut once a week.
Yeah.
How does a man with hardly any hair need a weekly trim?
Ray told me to get this to nobody but you. Also said that if you ever came looking for it, that he wanted you to know he was proud of me, girl.
All right. Should I put my and should I put mine in red? I think mine goes in red.
According to livestock auction receipts, Planner has 116 cattle, all bought at once.
God, here we go with the cows again.
That's a weird number. Who buys
I think I'm gonna put
116
mine
cattle?
red.
You buy a lot, 20, 50, 100.
Your point?
I don't know. It's just seems like a lot of Well, it was. Tell me this. When does a family farm become a commercial farm in Georgia? How big does it have to get?
This is not our lead.
You know.
I remember when my uncle got up to around 120 head, he had to file with the state. Wow.
So Kleiner stops at 116. Just under the number where he'd be subject to state inspectors coming on his land, checking out his operation.
What operation? He has cows and a herd that is not that big. Let it rest. Stretch.
You know what it was, big?
If you see the amount of animal feed, I swear to God, you're not gonna have to worry about Kleiner because I will cut your balls off myself.
Tomato and mayo.
And okay, so we're gonna do my
A little sustenance.
Thank you, sir.
in red.
You wouldn't happen to have any fruit or salad, would you, Miss Mosley?
I got tomato salad with mayo between two slices of bread, right in front of it.
Thank you.
You weren't kidding about the quality of Gray's work, Roscoe. It is meticulous. He reviewed every tax return for the Kleiner fund. Almost a full forensic accounting.
There we
There's
go.
money pouring out of the fund, but it doesn't
Will
match
you be
income.
my
How does a charity attract this much in donations when, from what I can see, it's solely focused on giving to the businesses and community groups of our tiny Georgia town?
It doesn't. Doesn't need donations, maybe just from its own cash.
back here?
Silence. It's insurance. If Marbury citizens ever see anything off with Kleiner, suspect anything, if they're ever put on a jury or even questioned, Kleiner has already bought their loyalty with the Kleiner Fund.
So Kleiner owns Margrave and the citizens. This guy's pulling all the strings.
Are these files enough to prosecute him?
No. Tax returns at the end of the rainbow. Dry numbers simply represent actions. In this case, ostensibly legal charitable contributions. We need direct proof we can counterfeit cash to Kleiner, and we don't have it.
Always did we do this?
One Margrave. There are dying towns all over.
I'll show you why. What do you got? Margrave is perfectly located for distribution. The old state route arteriosus is crossed right through here. Shipping feed cash from here, Kleiner's trucks can avoid federal interstates for most of the trip, literally staying off the radar of cops with much bigger presence on busier highways. They are very well aware of the thought of an operation to protect, so we protect them.
Okay, I get that. But why would he send me to escort Sturf?
A Secret Service agent was investigating his operation, healing it accurate. So then he has a police chief murdered, tries to take out another cop, then he goes after the Secret Service agent's civilian brother. I mean, that seems like a major overcorrection.
It's the Coast Guard blockade. News has been talking about it for days. Blockades have been going on for a year, which means no funny money coming into the U.S. So there's a huge backlog of counterfeit cash overseas, making the whole outfit vulnerable to being caught.
And Kleiner's stateside running low on supply. His buyers are expecting pallets of bills he can't provide. The kind of guys that buy this kind of product don't respond well to disappointment.
How would you do it all?
Maybe someone wants to buy something really dangerous that's really expensive. Think suitcase through, but they don't
All
have
right,
the money
y'all.
to do it, so they're
We'll
putting
show
it
y'all
on.
what we got in 1
Or they
second.
want to destabilize the U.S. economy, or destabilize a strategic nation that runs on U.S. currency, like Panama, which a significant percentage of world trade passes through each year. Bottom line, I don't care why they want to do it. You and the FBI can figure all that out after people kill Joe dead.
Green princess, huh? They fucking murdered that.
Doctor.
I don't want to do it. I'm not going.
You and your brother are both getting your haircuts, putting on your Sunday best, and watching yourselves over there. A family is not a democracy. You have no vote and no say. This. Now hold still before Grace cuts your ear off. All done. What do you
All right, so this is what we got so far. But
Sir. Yeah. Sure.
I'm very sorry for what happened. I have no excuse for my actions. I hope you can forgive me. I understand it.
Good to meet you.
No.
You've had nothing but run-ins with Curtis since we arrived. I apologize.
No.
Look at my son. You can't even bring yourself to say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry the left side of his face doesn't look like the right.
all right, I think I'm going to.
Booking.com has all kinds of stays. Because a romantic hotel works for some,
Can't do that.
but not others. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
There's us moving into a new era.
You're totally fine, and so is your baby.
This fucking bastard spoke at his funeral.
Roscoe, you want to save your town, avenge great good. Hard as that. Bad people should get what's coming to them. No apologies. Neely. Got it.
What'd you say?
She said she wanted dinner at 10, but instead she had it at 6.
What in God's name does that mean?
10-6 is MP radio code for send civilian police. And she's found something important enough she doesn't trust talking about it on an unsecured line. She's taking a shot at me for being a civilian now. She likes to poke the bear.
I just came banished to Memphis for a day too. She looked suspicious. He's suspicious already.
Shouldn't come anyway. Neely doesn't like getting her people.
If she can't tell you where she is, how the hell are you gonna find her?